It's the Truth Serum on Twitter. I said this the Truth Serum on Twitter, aka Blackout. Living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves. Psychologically in prison, so I still have my chains. Now, I've been thinking about this Bernie Sanders stuff for a while. I couldn't figure out why Bernie Sanders didn't fight. Couldn't figure it out. Still can't figure it out, but I kind of figured it out. You know, Bernie Sanders, he wanted to put that free healthcare stuff in everybody's mind. It seemed like he knew this stuff was coming down the pipe. Anyway, the reason why I think Bernie Sanders didn't win, and this is my own personal opinion, is because if Bernie Sanders would have won, they'd have shot the shit out of Bernie Sanders. They'd have blew that boy head off. It's simple. It's clear to see. Look at John F. Kennedy. And look at Lincoln. America not ready for Bernie Sanders' ideas. We just not. If we was ready for Bernie Sanders' ideas, Bernie Sanders would have. If we was ready for Bernie Sanders' ideas and Bernie Sanders, he would have won and he would have been protected. Not like the other police, the other presidents that got killed. Bernie Sanders, America's just not ready for a person like that. We wasn't ready for a person like Bernie Sanders. We wasn't ready for a person like Kennedy. We wasn't ready for a person like Lincoln. You got these super rich people who's in control of this country, and they'll kill any they don't give a damn if you're the president or not. They'll smoke you. Now look at this. I already made a video like this, but somehow it got disappeared. You see that? You see that? Who head is backwards on that penny? Who head is backwards? All of them looking the same way, except one person. Oh, they blew that boy head off for a reason. Let me go get another one. Why you think they blew that boy head off? Look at these coins. Who facing backwards? Huh? This is why Bernie Sanders didn't really win. It's clear to see. Blew that boy head off. He started talking about eliminating college debt and giving poor people monies and stopping all them damn wars. Man, don't you know the Army just got $786 billion off of us? A robbery. The banks just got $4 trillion off of us. It's a robbery. Off a fake coronavirus that the government and the crown then poisoned a few people. It's a robbery. And you think that Bernie Sanders is young enough to deal with the mob? You think Bernie Sanders smart enough to deal with the country and deal with the mob, to deal with the hidden hand, a secret government? No. They would have killed Bernie Sanders. So, and this, I know that they would have killed Bernie Sanders if he would have started just like they did Kennedy, just like they did Lincoln when he freed them damn slaves. He put that boy backwards on a brown penny because he freed those damn slaves. Freed the slaves. Put him backwards on a penny and freed them damn slaves. But what did they do? What did they do? When he freed them slaves, he messing with their money and got them out there picking that cotton, giving all them black people rights. They had to take him out. They had to take him out. This is, even back then, the 1%ers had to take out that dude. Even back there, you got the Nazis. The Nazis took him out. The Nazis took out JFK for start talking about their damn monies, and you're going to change the money system. This is the country that we live in. This is the country that we live in. They'll kill anybody who try and make a difference. They'll kill them. Anybody try to wake you up, they'll kill them. Look at Martin Luther King and Malcolm X. They tried to kill Farrakhan. They would have killed him too. They tried to on numerous occasions. Look at all the people that they kill. Anybody that influence anybody, they'll whack them. Especially if they ain't talking about what they want them to talk about, which is some gay stuff. Raping little kids or something. A lot of people don't know, but a lot of people about to be homeless. About to be homeless. It's all about design. It's also you can come begging and borrowing from the bank so they can charge you a high-ass interest rate. I'll be right back. I know a lot of people don't know nothing about the hidden hand. The hidden hand. The hidden hand. A lot of people don't know about the hidden hand. But you got a sector of our population. Damn, it's cold out here. We done went from 80 degrees to fucking freezing. You got a sector out in our population that controls the country. You got people like Obama. People like Obama. It's a secret government. Wait a minute, I gotta get my key. Got people like Obama, that's the secret government. They've been running this country. They run this country. Just like I said, they the mob. And if Bernie Sanders would have won, he would have had at least about 6 months to live. Man, they had targeted him, his family, his wife. You think these people care? So then I see a lot of people talking about, oh, Bernie should have did this and Bernie should have did that. They don't know. Bernie going up against the fucking mob. We all are going up against the mob. You talking about Bill Gates. You talking about Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton and all them people that was in that Jeffrey Epstein stuff. This is who you talking about he going up against. You talking about he going up against a worldwide pedophilia mob. And they're wacky, quickly, efficiently. Bernie Sanders just had a heart attack or some shit. You know how many? Bernie Sanders know exactly what I just said. That he wouldn't have lived. And they trying to whack us all right now. We already at what? April. And it's back, 40 degrees again, because they blocking the sun all damn day, man. All day. Every day, the same shit. And you think Bernie Sanders can go up against this shit? You think Bernie Sanders can go up against the mob? Who would have protected him? You think the Secret Service would have protected Bernie Sanders? Did you think the Secret Service protected John F. Kennedy? What about, did the Secret Service protect Lincoln? No, they helped with the murder. The Secret Service helped with the murder. So now you see what Bernie Sanders is up against. Well, Bernie Sanders probably did sell us out. But he was trying to do the right thing at first. He was trying to do the right thing at first. And ever since then, people start, they all got nervous. They all got nervous. All of them dropped out and endorsed Joe Biden, which was a plan. They all got a plan. You're talking about Hillary Clinton and Barack Obama and Michelle Obama. They all got a plan. And it was hey, they don't want to give you free health care. They don't want to give you free nothing. They want all of us to go in the house and take a vaccine and lay down and die. Which they gonna try to have the army put us under martial law, but the army ain't gonna be our army. The army gonna be another country's army. We might have our army over in their country doing their business while they got their army over in this country doing their business, controlling the damn people. It's clear to see. It's clear to see. Bernie Sanders would have won. Bernie Sanders would have been dead in 6 months. And it said Bernie Sanders had a heart attack or something. You best believe when you're dealing with the mob and mob-like figures like Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton, they gonna get what they want. And Joe Biden, he gonna pick one of them too. He gonna pick one of the mob chicks. Guess what's about to happen? If Joe Biden wins, guess what's gonna happen if Joe Biden wins? You think they're gonna let him win? You think they're gonna let him be the president? Shit. I say if Joe Biden win and he pick Michelle Obama or Hillary Clinton, Joe Biden gonna be dead in 6 months. He messing with the mob. You fucking with the mob. Look at Bill Gates. He the mob. He part of the mob. Each one of them rich people got a program for us. Like Jeff Bezos got the food program. Bill Gates got the vaccine program. Donald Trump got the casino game program. Jeffrey Epstein got the child molesting program. In Israel, they like them kids. They like the child molesting shit. The Busconi, am I saying that right? There's a family called Busconi. They got a snake with a crown on it eating a little kid or some shit. They like that child molesting program. Those just my thoughts about Bernie Sanders and why that fool lost. Or he didn't really lose, why he didn't fight. Because this should be clear to see to a whole lot of people. That Bernie Sanders would have won, they would have shot that nigga head off. And probably ate his brains like they did with the Kennedy. Ate that dude's brains. They shoot him in the head and eat his brains. It's clear to see. It's clear to see. Now we're about to have a housing crisis. These people are real good too. We get all this crisis stuff. over a virus. Over a virus that don't do nothing. It's just a common cold. We get the crisis of the year. You think these people gonna let up? This just the beginning. It's just the beginning. It's just the beginning. These people not gonna stop. You think they gonna stop? And they got everybody brainwashed? They're not gonna. Why would they stop? They're gonna keep going. They're gonna ratchet it up. Because people believe them now. So they're gonna ratchet it up. Over the coronavirus. Over the coronavirus. They're gonna ratchet it up. Over the coronavirus, which is just a poison that the army done made. It's a poison that the army made. But now they're going to try to kick everybody out their damn house. They're going to make them banks rich. This is what, if Bernie Sanders would have stayed in the race, this is what he would have stopped. This is what he would have stopped. Them from taking our damn country. But a lot of people not going to get it. A lot of people not going to get it. They don't get it. You start talking about taking them rich people money, and you start talking about giving poor people stuff and giving them health care and shit, you're on the clock. You're on the clock. Bernie Sanders knew they probably wouldn't even, if Bernie Sanders would have got in there and if he would have implemented any of that stuff, they would have got his family. So like if he would have got in there, implemented some of that stuff, and then he would have died, they would have got somebody in his family. It's the Truth Serum on Twitter. I said this is the Truth Serum on Twitter, aka Blackout, living here in the land of the free, home of the brave and slaves, psychologically in prison, so I still have my chain.